Outlet pass for Rick Nash. Nash now tries to flip to the fence and walk in. Nice move. Another nice move. He scored. What a goal. It doesn't get any better than this.
As he plays to the point, instead, he works his way back free. Granlund fires, score!
Hello and welcome to the Puck Drops Here podcast. I am your host, John Crawford, along with my brother Howie.
Howdy.
Here for episode number 9 of season 6. Howie, how we be today, this week?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Stayed home from work last night.
Do what?
I stayed home from work last night.
Oh, you did? Oh. Ooh. Were you sick or just took the...
I felt kind of crappy anyway. Plus, I mean, I hadn't slept since Monday morning, I think.
Oh, because you had your big thing that you had to cook for.
I did shindig.
Yeah. Cooking for like 400 people. Did 400 people show up or like about 50?
No, there were, I'd probably guess about between 100, 125 people.
Wow.
Which is what about I was estimating anyway.
Yeah. And all your food got eaten?
Yeah. Everyone liked the beet salad. I had several requests for the recipe, which I told them, no.
It's mine.
You figure it out.
Yeah, you figure it out.
Everything's right there.
Well, not much has been going on around here. Same o. Yeah. Let's see what I did. Yesterday I went to a farm.
Yeah.
I took some pictures.
Like, did they have like cows and
They
stuff?
did have some cows. I didn't really hang around the cows. They did have some llamas and some pigs and goats and cows and horses and. But I mostly went over into this other area where all these really cool trees and.
Was it more? Was it like one of those like historical reenactment places or something?
No. It was just a working farm, and I went with our photo group, and we just went around and took pictures. I took some video and some pictures. Oh, it was fun.
I still have yet to use my camera.
Really?
I've had it over.
How come you didn't bring it to the wedding?
You know, I don't know.
You just didn't think about it?
No.
That would have been a good time to use it.
I still got to figure it out. I don't know how it works. And
Well, you need it. You've got so much nature where you are at. You should be going out and using it.
Well, yeah, no, I want to use it down because I got the Minnesota Valley Wildlife Refuge just up the road.
Yeah. I mean, you should be using it.
Yeah.
And you can Skype into our photo group and show your pictures. It'd be cool. Because anybody can be part of the group and anybody can show their pictures.
I just got to get in, and I just got to get out, and I'm always just too damn tired to go anywhere.
Well, that's understandable too. So, yeah, you need to pull that out, learn how to use it, and do it.
I mean, I'd love to get some pictures during the winter.
Yeah, I've been dying to do another short film. I've got some ideas, but
you still got to do the one, the Hallmark one I brought up.
yes.
That one you got to do.
Yeah. Anyway, you have any hockey news today, Howie?
No. Except Wild winning again.
Yeah, they're doing really well. Doing really well. I don't even want to talk about mine, but we'll get there because we have to. They're like one of the worst teams in the league right now.
Yeah, not good.
So, okay, so let's just get into the standings. We will begin in the Atlantic as usual. Topping the Atlantic Division is Tampa Bay with 19 points, followed by Toronto with 18 points. And followed very closely by Boston with 16 points, along with, three teams. Boston, Montreal, and Buffalo all have 16 points.
And actually, the Buffalo game, once we're done here, I'm going to watch that game from last night because they just gave Ottawa just a whooping.
They are really good, Howie. They are really good.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that game.
It's exciting to see Buffalo doing something.
It's like, I hate high scoring games.
Yeah.
When it's completely lopsided like that one was, I love it.
Yeah.
I don't think if it's completely one sided, but when it goes high scoring both ways, I can't stand it.
Yeah. They just messed them up, man. That was 9-2, right? They ended up 9-2.
I think it was 9-1.
No, 9-2. I think Ottawa had 2.
Oh yeah, 9-2.
Yeah.
So
and then Ottawa is.
They play Tampa Bay tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, Ottawa is back there behind Buffalo with 12 points, followed by Detroit with 10. And Florida with 9. And we are like anywhere between 11 to 14 games into the season.
Yeah.
So we're close. We're getting close to the quarter of the way in.
Almost there. Yeah,
Almost there. So
jumping over the Metropolitan.
Mm-hmm.
We have the surprising
the Islanders.
The Islanders sitting on top of the division right with 17 points.
When was the last time you saw the Islanders at the top of the division?
It would have been like when they were like, had they been like 1-0 and no one else in the division played.
I mean, this far in.
No, it's been a long time. But I like it.
It's neat to see.
Yeah. So you got the Islanders on top with 17 points. They're followed by Pittsburgh with 15. Columbus and Carolina tied for third with 14 points. They are trailed by Washington and Philadelphia, both with 13 points. And New Jersey and the Blue Shirts are tied for 8th place with 11. So it's still a very tight division.
Yeah, really tight.
But it's nice to see the Isles up there on top.
It's crazy. This is a weird season so far. Just weird. Moving on into the Central, we've got Nashville on top with 22 points. and sitting fairly comfortably right now at 22 points. They're looking really good and tough to beat.
Lead right now. I mean,
Yeah. Followed by Minnesota, Howie. Gosh, congrats. They're really playing good. And it's good to see them playing the way they are.
yeah. They played. I mean, from
And they
start,
have not lost at home yet. They have not lost a game at home yet, which is really good.
Last night though, they looked really good. I mean, they were from beginning to the very end. They were just completely with it, and just solid, clean hockey.
Yep.
Nice to see.
Yep, good to see. And they are followed very closely by Winnipeg and Colorado with 17 points. I can't believe how well Colorado is playing. They've only lost one at home. They play really well at home.
It was kind of expected of them, though.
It's just they've got a lot of talent on the team. That's for sure. And they are followed by Dallas with 16 points, followed by Chicago with 15 points, and way down in the cellar with 11 points. That's not very far out, really. Is St. Louis. But that's about halfway back from Nashville.
Yeah.
You know? So, but still very tight from Chicago on up. Very, very tight.
Yeah.
So you cannot make mistakes.
No. Well, I'll be curious to see if Mike Yeo will hang on to his job if St. Louis continues playing the way they do.
That's how I feel about just about the whole team in L.A. I don't know how any of them are holding their job.
And speaking of LA, we'll cross over to the Pacific Division. We're sitting atop right now. We have Calgary with 19 points.
Yeah, and that one doesn't surprise me. I knew Calgary was going to be very much improved, and it really doesn't surprise me where they're sitting.
No. Vancouver, which is surprising. Vancouver sitting in second with 18 points. They are followed by Edmonton with 17 points. So how about that? Top three teams, all Canadian teams.
Well,
Nice to see.
And San Jose.
Yeah,
Because
so
San
San Jose's tied there with in third with Edmonton 17 points. They are trailed by surprisingly Arizona / Houston 14 points.
Yeah.
They are followed by sitting in the number 6 spots. In the number 6 spot, Vegas and Anaheim both with 13, and sitting at the bottom, very surprisingly, are your Los Angeles Kings with 9 points.
Yeah.
They are
What a
the
sorry
second
bunch.
to worst team in the league.
There you are, a sorry bunch.
They're one win better than Florida.
Well,
Granted, though, technically, though, in a sense, Florida's better because Florida's only played 11 games, whereas LA has played 13.
right, there you go. There you go. Yeah, well, they've got some problems in LA. You know, too bad you just can't just wipe them all out and just re-pick.
Wipe them out.
Just wipe them out and re-pick players again. And coaches. And just
I
clean slate.
I don't know what's going on there.
They need to clean house.
They might have to. Which will kind of suck if they start going in a rebuilding, because then that just says that they're going to be sitting in that cellar position for at least 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. I don't know. It feels terrible. I'm a Calgary Flame fan now. Now I'm going to become a Buffalo Sabre fan.
I think if I had to pick another team for this year to go to run with, I'd probably go with Calgary.
Yeah,
I think I'd go with Calgary.
really.
Although I still really like Columbus, even though they just I don't
like
know
them
what
too.
it is. They just can't get out of that third place spot. They're just there constantly,
Yeah.
year after year. Like the last, it seems like
Yeah.
4 years, they're just third.
Yeah. I've always kind of liked the Islanders, and I've always liked the Philadelphia Flyers. But Buffalo, I just feel like rooting for Buffalo this year. Sorry, I got to root for my Kings. I'm not letting them go. That's not going to happen. Once a King fan, always a King fan.
I think Brendan has that little trophy I had. That I'm a Kings fan trophy.
Does he?
I think so.
Number one King fan, or I can't remember what it says.
I think it says I'm a Kings fan.
Yeah, I'm a Kings fan.
I think he has that.
Does he?
I think. I'll have to ask him.
But he's a Wild fan, right?
Yeah.
He needs to send that to me. Tell him, put it in a box, send it to his Uncle John.
Ship it. I'll have to ask him.
And I'll put it right here in its place of honor next to Jerry Korab. Tell him that's what I'm looking for my birthday. It's coming. All right, so that is the standings, and that is what's going on around the NHL. The Kings are losing. Buffalo's winning. Minnesota's playing great. The Islanders are the big surprise. And there you go. Yeah, Tampa Bay and Ottawa tonight. Buffalo and the Rangers tonight. Columbus and Anaheim tonight.
That should be a good game.
Yeah. So I guess we will wrap it up here. Thank you all for listening and watching the podcast. You can catch our current and past episodes out on www.thepuckdropshow.com. Over on a podcast page. Give us a like on Facebook. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. Also on Patreon.
And on Tuesday night on CBS following Alice.
On CBS following Alice. Until then, we bid you all adieu.
Paka.